Savelai, Jai Masi, welcome you all.
Jai Masi.
This is the second evening I'm holding this motivational session, and wonderful to meet you all on Zoom at least. The lockdown has created a distance, but I'm very thankful to the net and the internet connections and everything that we have. We are able to see each other and meet. Thank you, Khade Sate, especially you and Esther Baini. Morning 5:30, they woke up and I won't get up. But they got up and they want to take part in this session. Thank you all. And thank you, Joshua Dazu, for inviting me. Tapaile invite garnubo. I'm able to share some of the views and experiences. I'm able to see Babu Dazu and Snom also. Welcome you. Good to see you. And perhaps I know everybody except few. And good to see Kailash Karel Bhai also. Bangkok. Wahako gharma pani gayeko. Babula mai maos. Without wasting, I'm humbled by your kind words, Daju. That's God has put me in my heart. Something which I was struggling. I mean, post-retirement. Okay, I'm senior youth, by the way. Not a senior citizen, but senior youth for all purposes. I'm senior youth. So when I retired in November 2018, I could have taken up a job, but something which was there in my heart for a long time. Thank you, George, for agreeing with me. Senior youth. Okay, thank you. And something which was in my heart that to do something meaningful in life. I could have taken up the job, but I said, no, I will not take up the job. I'll do something which I wanted to do for a long time. I used to conduct sessions various places. And then I said, then I prayed about it. Then I said, I got to be motivational speaker, which I have been doing. I've been in the best of the institute. And thank God to my parents and all the well-wishers. Then I've been to the best of the institutes, completed almost 37 years of Bharat Petroleum, wonderful service, a wonderful company, got a wonderful experience, and which I wanted to share with and my heart is for my community only. And that's it. I mean, my community means entire, the believers, first to begin with the Christians. I wanted to do something. Most of us who grew up in the Northeast or in the Nepal or in India, so-called Nepalese, and we have some kind of, in our DNA, something which we don't do when we go out of our place. When we are out of our comfort zone, we find it difficult to do something in life. So that's the reason then I said, I must bank on this. And I started my journey January onwards. December 3rd, I was in Bangalore, did some session with the Christian leaders there. Then after that, it's no looking back. God has been very kind to me. Of course, my voice cracks. Yesterday, 1.5 hours, I was speaking and talking, sharing with the experiences. But welcome to motivational sessions. This session, I'm going to take you through something you know already, something which perhaps you do not know, and we all need to know. Age is not the bar, whatever age you are. Unless we are motivated, unless we are charged up, we cannot do anything in life. Unless we are motivated, every person in this today's pandemic situation, things are not easy. Things are difficult. Things are strained in the family relation, in our career, in our job, everywhere. Sometimes it's lockdown, sometimes it's open, sometimes lockdown. Whole lot of issues are there. So one naturally gets demotivated in life. So today's topic is dare to dream big. All of us have our dream in our life. But do we dare to dream big? And before I go, okay, share screen, I'll show you this. Okay, sorry. Just one sec. Let me open the file.
As Bharat Bhai is opening the file, I want to ask each of you if you have something to share by way of comments. There is a chat box there, so please use the chat box and please ask questions, make comments which Bharat Bhai can take up later or even as we are going ahead. Okay. So I want to give you the freedom to do that, please.
Okay. First of all, this is the topic for the day. Sorry, evening, not the day. Dare to dream big. Each of us need to dream, not only dream, dare to dream big. Why we want to dream big, Because the three advantages we have. One, we are the child of God. We are the chosen one. Second, we are hardworking. Third, we are loyal. Our loyalty is unquestionable. So when we have these advantages, why we don't dream big for us, for our people, for our community, for our congregation, for everybody? So here we begin. When we dream big, each of you must be having some dream for yourself now. Before the session starts, I want you all to write, what was that dream? What is the dream that you have? Just write down on a piece of paper. तपाईहरुले एउटा कागजमा तपाईले आफ्नो dream तपाईको निम्ति के छ त्यो लेख्नुहोस्. Please write down. I'll give you 2 minutes. I've got a timer. I'll just stop.
Bharat
Okay.
Bhai, why can't they write on the chat box the dream?
No, I don't want to see. No, it's for them.
Okay.
It's for the participants.
Okay.
For participants,
okay,
you have to keep that. Then you will know in the end, when something you realize what was your dream and what you want to dream now. So 2 minutes starts now. Each of you, just write down what is that dream for yourself. Age no bar. You got to have a dream. You are a child of God. You are a chosen one. So you got to have your dream. I mean, don't worry about whatever you write. I mean, specific to yourself. तपाईको लागि आफ्नो लागि तपाईको सपना तपाईको के छ तपाईले त्यो लेख्नुहोस्. Please write down. तपाईलाई अहिलेसम्म कसैले भनेको छैन मलाई याद छैन. मोस्टली भन्दैन हामीलाई सपना देखाउने हामीले कोशिश गर्दैनौं हामीहरु. किनभने हामी सोच्दैन ल 2 मिनेट म तपाईलाई 1 मिनेट भयो. अझै 1 मिनेट छ तपाईले लेख्नुहोस्. Write down tapayko dream. What is that dream that you have for yourself? Please write down. Okay. 1 minute, 15 seconds. One minute, 20 seconds. One minute, 45 seconds. 15 seconds, 15 seconds left. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Okay, I come back to the gallery view. तपाईहरुलाई अलिकति सारो पर्यो कि परेन? It's difficult for us to think what is that dream I have for myself. Because we grew up in an environment where the dreams are not told about ourselves. We talk about something. We grew up in an environment where you want to do something. The language spoken in Nepali is typical. यसले सक्छ के हो? यसले गर्नु सक्छ के? यसले भ्याउँछ के? यसले यो पुग्छ के? Whether he'll be able to do it, whether he's capable. All the things, questions come to our mind. It's there in our back of our mind. We are not able to think and dream for ourselves, which is not the case in the Western countries. I mean, it's in our DNA. We grew up that way. I'm Nepali. I'm also Nepali. So we grew up in that environment where we don't really dream. When I attended so many seminars and the institutes in India, I could relate to the other people. They were able to dream themselves. I asked myself, why am I not able to dream myself? I am not able to see myself where I'll be 5 years from now, 7 years from now. Why I can't be? We are very happy, or somewhere there is a bottleneck. There is something holding us in our heart, in our mind. So this is the thing. We need to break open. We need to go out of the system and think what we dream about ourselves. I go back to the screen now. Just keep that paper. Don't lose it. Tapaile यसलाई नहराउनुहोस् है यो paper. That's important for you. In the end, I'm going to tell you something else. Okay. I go back to the share screen. The time has come when we raise the bar. What is the bar? You must be thinking something about yourself. तपाईले आफ्नो निम्ति अलिकति सोच्नु भयो अहिले लेख्दाखेरि. But can you think, can I raise your bar to think something greater for yourself? My question is, can you raise the bar to do something for yourself? Dream something bigger. I'm going to dream something bigger for me, my family, my community. We need to raise the bar. The problem is, when we don't raise the bar, we will remain, हामी जहाँ छौँ तिनै हुन्छौँ. So it's time we raise the bar. हामीलाई यही कुरो. Then remember, back up your mind, it has to be there. You are a child of God. तपाईहरु child of God, you are hardworking, loyal हुनुहुन्छ. Your three qualities all of us have. So what stops us to raise the bar? So start raising your bar. Remember, when the reason I am not able to do is, I find a lot of excuses. I find why I can't do it. The quote, I love this quote. Somebody sent me. I said, thank you very much for sending me. Because I used to find reasons not to do the things. I used to find excuses not to do the things. When I lost all my excuses, please try. तपाईले आफ्नो बहानाहरु हराउनु भयो भने, you will, I found my results. You will find your results. The reason is, we grew up in an environment where excuses become the part and parcel of the whole growing up system. So please, let's not have any excuses, and you will find your result. Whatever the dreams you have, and more so for today's scenario, when the things look so hazy, so complex, so difficult, there is no excuses. You got to do it, means you got to do it. Now we'll go back to the ice-breaking session. Okay, in online also we have ice-breaking sessions. Okay, all ready? Okay, you can observe a lot by watching. हाम्रोमा चाहिँ नि हेर्ने क्षमता चाहिँ छ कि तर we don't observe. हामीले कसरी हेर्दाखेरि we just watch and just move away. हामी छट्टै हेर्यो छट्टै हिँडिहाल्छौँ. Okay, I want you all to be observer. तपाईहरुको. This is one of the quality when you want to dream big. When you want to dare dream big, तपाईको quality ma, it has to be how you observe things. Okay, there are two birds. I can see lovely birds. Okay, it's a beautiful, lovely birds. I found this picture from internet. Okay, here we go again. This is a school days. Don't you remember everything? School days, what are the things happen? Tapala yaad chalo, geometry box, pencil, pen, arc, then again compass, ruler, big ruler, small scale, color pencil, everything. What do you remember all these things? Do you remember anything? Okay, it must be trickling in your mind that, wow, I had this, I had that. Okay, so I'm just trying to take you back to the school days when you will remember all these things. All of us like to go back to school days. None of us would like to grow up old. Okay, we like to be in the school days. So I taken this picture. I hope you liked it. Okay, I go to the second. Have you finished? Then I go back to the second picture. Can you tell me which city is this? Okay. Which city is this?
Mumbai. Mumbai.
Wow. Those who have been to Mumbai, they know it. This is a Bandra Worli Sea Link, one of the best bridges that we have in our country. It's almost 5 kilometers from one end to Bandra to Worli. It's 5 kilometers. That's the skyline of Mumbai. Nighttime, it looks so beautiful. It's beautiful city. I live here. Okay. Mati parkai bhaye pani hine बस्छु. Okay. तपाईहरुले हेर्नु भएन? You've been to Mumbai. Nagendaju, you remember Mumbai, na? Right? तपाईं त आउनु भएको मुम्बई. Everybody, all of us have been to Mumbai. Anjali Didi bhena आउनु भएको. All of us have been to this city, Bollywood. Everybody remembers Bollywood. Okay, by the way, Amitabh Bachchan is doing fine. Don't worry. Okay. Now tell me, go back to stop this. I go back to gallery now. Tell me, how many pens were there in the first picture? कतिवटा पेन थियो फर्स्ट पिक्चरमा? च्याट बक्समा हालिदिनुहोस्. अब्बे कसले त खरसाङ पनि भनेछ अघिको सिटीलाई. खरसाङ चाहिँ हैन, यो बम्बई हो. Okay, how many pens are there in the picture? Esther Baini looks like smart, eh? Like this. Okay, that's number one. Number two, how many pencils? How many pencils are there? Pen and pencil. Katiwata pencils. How many pencils are there in the first picture? How many pens are there in the first picture? These two questions. Simple. All of you have observed it, no? Did you observe carefully? I'll go back to the picture again. Okay, 12, 15. I'm getting the answer. I can't see the picture. Who's there? Shraddha Tamang. First picture, 2 sparrows. No. I'm talking about the school days picture. School days. How many pencil, pens? School days. Sorry, pencils 4 and pen 1. Shraddha Tamang can't see the picture. I must have. Okay, I'll go back to the picture again. I'll show you that. Don't worry. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoever has said 5, they will get the prize. Joshua Daju is keeping the prize. Okay. Joshua Daju will deliver the prize to you. Pencil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why did I show you this? Why did I show you this? 5 pen and 11 pencils. Why did I show? Because we don't observe the way we are supposed to observe. I need to observe garnu parcha. We got to observe carefully. Cultivate that habit. Once you want to get into this practice, you will observe very carefully. We just sweepingly, we don't see anything. So we got to see it carefully. Go back to the, thank you very much. Joshua Dajukuma prize, sir, he will deliver it to you. Send it to you, by the way. Those who have got it. Thank you, Daju. Okay. May everything you want this can be within reach of this couch. Okay, this game, I love this game. Okay? Without getting up from your frame or the mobile or the whatever, you can't move out of your camera. Show me on the camera. If I say pen, show me. Pen dekhaunus. Who has got pens? How many of you got the pens? Wow, 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 lovely. Lovely, lovely. Wow, very good, very good. Myanmar Shant Samuel. Okay. Oh, Prashant, you also got it. I know. Prashant, oh. Okay. Okay, okay. Everybody, next screen. Next screen. Pen. Who has got the pens? Pen kos I said pen. Kailas bhai. Pen bhanek the maile. Pen utaunu. Okay, that's good. Very good. Thank you. Everybody got it. Now, newspaper. How many of you can, without moving out, can show me newspaper? Salomita's got it. She's a Bombay girl, by the way. Pastor John Fawning Dajuko chori, okay? The Maile came money. I have not taught her, by the way. I have not shown her these slides also. Anyway, thank you. The Americans are very smart. I know. They're showing me. You are showing me paper? Oh, that's good. I think she's showing me paper. So I got to agree. Khade is my good friend. Okay, thank you very much. Now, why did I do this? The reflection, our reflections, our mind, how it operates. That's how we hear, how we operate. This is what I'm saying. Now we go back to the, thank you very much for taking part in the game. Now today's scenario, we deal with more complex situations than in the past. Look at the picture. Don't you find yourself with this kind of situation? तपाईले आफैलाई पाउनुहुन्न बिचारा polar bear is the, melting. This iceberg is about to, get into the water. Our life situations are like this, very complex now. The things are not easy. Everything is difficult. But we have the hope, and what we know that when we dream, God helps us to achieve a dream. I'm confused, really, really confused. You know something? I keep telling, I don't understand why this is happening. Why? The things are not, malls are closed, everything is closed. I can't see anything happening good. I'm confused. What should I do? Yes, we should. Keep the dreams alive. Keep your dreams alive. Nothing is going to happen. You know that your dreams are alive. You will be able to achieve the dream. Perhaps Moses was the first person. He was an ordinary guy, ordinary shepherd. What did he see in the bush? God was talking to him. And God gave him the dream of freeing Israelites from Egypt, from Pharaoh. Was that easy? No. First of all, Moses was a shepherd. He was a simple, ordinary guy. But the dream given to him was a much larger dream, big dream. The Egyptians were not going to let the Israelis go that easily. And he was the first person. Avram was the initially, but for this reference, Moses was the first person who got the dream. And how he could do it, God had to convince him. And once he believed himself that I can do that, it's in his mind. So Moses did what nobody could do. He walked across, he went to Egypt and did a lot of things. That's a story you all know. But he believed, and he had the dream of freeing Israelites coming out of Egypt. That's a similar thing. You and I got to have the dream for ourselves. What the dreams you and I have has to be real. When you understand, when you believe yourself, when you have in your mind, you can do it. I'm telling you, it's not rocket science. You got to believe, means I got to believe. Something has to be pushed out of me so that I start believing. That's what I go back and say. We grew up in an environment where things are not easy. I mean, with negative connotations. That remains in our mind. So Moses also thought, I can't speak. But he had to believe. When God gave him the dream or the plan, he believed himself and he went to Egypt. Can you do that for yourself? Can you do that? You're a child of God. That means when I have a dream for myself, I dream that I can achieve it. I go back to the next lines, then you will realize why. Here is a David and Goliath. Yo kahani sabailai yaad cha. A wonderful story. What is that learning we have? Remember, this is not a simple, Amila Yacha. Goliath was a giant, 9 foot plus. David was a small guy. Uche Gothala. Upane Gothala shepherd. But he killed that Goliath with a sling and a stone. But the statement that he makes in 1 Samuel 17, all of you, some of you are pastors. I'm a pastor. I'm not pastor. But still, 1 Samuel 17, you come to me with a sword and with a spear and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts. The statement made here is, I believe myself, the God is with me. I believe as I can beat you, you giant. And what is that learning that we have today evening? Remember, every statement, every picture, we have a learning. Okay? This statement I like so much. I keep it very close to my heart. If there is a Goliath, all of us have a Goliath in our life. Every challenge is a Goliath. It need not be a giant. Your giant hunu pardaina. The hamro nimti keep any challenge, personal, family, society. Pandemic is a Goliath. But the That means there is a David inside of David. Davidले जसरी कन्फिडेन्समा उसले भनेको थियो द गोलायतलाई I can beat you भन्ने स्टेटमेन्ट देख्छ. That the same statement you and I must have it. Do you have David inside you? The question is, are you ready to face that Goliath? Any situation in life, everybody, I'm going through a situation, every family, everybody is going through a situation. That situation is a Goliath. It could be a big, small, but Goliath is a Goliath. You got to tell him that I can beat you. Now, what are the lessons that we have? It's important to know. I love the lessons when we know that the first is be bigger than your fears. Thinking will not overcome fear, but action will. When you dream something bigger, you can't even, everything looks so difficult and you are fearful. Be bigger than your fears. You are bigger than fears. You got to stand like a David and try and tell them, and tell the Goliath, I can beat you. You got to be bigger than fears. Second is, size doesn't matter. Have self-confidence. David was a small guy, young boy, but he had the self-confidence, conviction, and believe in yourself more than you believe the challenge is too big to handle. Don't worry. All of us are going through our challenges in our life. Different challenges. Have confidence in you. Make use of what you already have. He only had a sling and a stone. So he had the attitude. So what? Attitude had left everyone in shock after defeating Goliath so effortlessly. With nothing but a sling and a stone. Stop making excuses. When you can't do anything, when you're not able to succeed, don't have excuses. It will not lead you anywhere. It will undermine you. Believe it's possible. Any challenge, any dream is possible. But that happens until you believe yourself more than the fear or the obstacle, you will continue to quit on yourself. Never quit. Never say, I can't do it. Never say it's impossible. You can. Lastly, don't underestimate your capabilities. Everybody is capable of doing something in life. I'm capable of doing something. Everyone. You are capable of much more than you believe. Believe. The problem is, yesterday I keep writing, looking for someone to provide solution, comma, look within, and the person inside is the capable. That means I wrote that I am capable of providing solution. Nobody else will. Give yourself a chance. And I tell you, you will do much more than what you are doing now. Start dreaming big. Have a daring attitude because God is with you. A daring attitude like a David. And tell the Goliath, I can beat you. These are inspiring personalities that I picked up. And Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay Sherpa, they were, when they climbed Mount Everest in 53, the things were not easy, but they had to believe that they can climb Mount Everest. And it's the quote I like this. It's not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves. Sometimes we lose hope because we don't believe ourselves. We lose hope, we don't conquer because we don't think that we can do it. Start believing you can do it. I can't communicate, I can't speak English, I can't speak Nepali properly, or I can't do things. I am not educated, whatever. It's the mountain is ourselves. So start looking ahead. These are a few personalities I want to bring in. Nelson Mandela, person who was behind bar for 27 years. 27 years a person is there in the bar. He didn't lose focus. His dream was to free South Africa of black and white inequality. He did that. Remember, 27 years in jail is a long, long, long period. he cannot lose focus. Why you and I should lose focus? I love this personality, Nick. When he was born, remember, when Nick was born, his father almost fainted, and his mother would not look to him for 4 months. She didn't want to see her child for 4 months. Imagine the trauma he went through. His growing up was not easy, but today he is one of the best man of God who's a motivational speaker. I follow him. I like his speeches. So these are the people, personalities. So it is the quote, fear is the biggest disability of all. It will paralyze you more than being on a wheelchair. So fear, what is the fear? He was born without legs and arms. He had a choice. Either you do nothing and do nothing or do something. And the fear was, how will I do it? He said, the fear was moved out and he started doing the things. Come back to the failures. All of us are, afraid of failures. Albert Einstein, all of you know, the youngsters knows and everybody, science students knows. Till 4 years old, he was not able to speak. And his teacher said, never amount us too much. He was not worth anything. And today, we all say Einstein theory. Okay. Michael Jordan, one of the top rated basketball player of USA. You know what? He was dropped from the school basketball team. And he almost locked himself in the cried. But the quote he says, these are the two failures. He says, I have failed over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed. My dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, don't worry about your failures in your life, personal life also. Because we fail, we get up again, we try again. We fail, we get up again, try. Michael Jordan could succeed after so many failures. What about you and me? Failure doesn't mean you are incompetent. This is the quote I have written in my Facebook. Failure doesn't mean you are incompetent. Rather, it is giving you another opportunity of achieving success. Some of you must have resigned to the failures. Some of you must have said, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't get over it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. My dear friends, failure is saying you're not incompetent. It's not that. It's giving another opportunity of achieving success so you can succeed. Remember one thing. All of us don't ask questions because when we asked questions in our childhood, we were put down. When we said, why is like this? So we don't normally ask questions. When we are in our house, when we were asking questions, the elders would say, hey, stop. We stopped asking questions. Start asking questions yourself. When you feel like quitting, think about why you started. Think about asking questions. Why I'm doing? Why can't I have a dream? Why am I not able to do it? Am I incapable? No. Am I incompetent? No. It's your belief, your self-confidence. It's you are not seeing. Every individual has the potential. Every individual has the potential to do something who's capable of. My friend Khade Bashnet in USA, he was a good footballer. You know, very good footballer. We stayed in the hostel. He was a good footballer. I can't play football like him, but somewhere I had the other qualities, so I could cultivate on that. But we remained friends. His quality is there. He played good football for so many years. And all of us have that quality. It's not asking in what I'm good at, then you'll get the answer. This quote also I have posted in Facebook. If you want to fly like an eagle, first you need to remove the fear of flying. The eagle, when an eagle, चिलले उड्नु अगाडि चाहिँ नि सोच्दैन कि कति माथि जान्छ, झर्छ कि भनेर सोच्दैन. He doesn't think, eagle doesn't never think whether I'll be able to fly, whether I'll get dropped or how far I'll fly, how long I mean, it doesn't feel, the fear word is not there. So all to behave like an eagle. Remove that fear. You know, all of us have the one confidence we need to have. Like, I can do a public speaking. And I can mix around and communicate with people. That's not an issue. All of us, we can do. And I like this quote I picked up. An eagle uses the storm to reach unimaginable heights. All of us, you know, when the storm comes, you and I, when we face the challenge, do we resign to our ourselves and say we can't do it, or we face the challenge and says I can do it? Remember, your commitment, your dedication will see you through. No storm can stop you if you believe that you can do it. Sometimes you don't realize your own strength until you come face to face with your greatest weakness. Remember, it's a strength and a weakness. Start working on a weakness. You will see the great strengths. You will see the weakness. You will one after another start going. The greatest example. You may have a lot of strength, but somewhere that weakness is going, then you will find the answer. I like this quote. Bob Proctor, management guru. If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. The dreams are for those who can see it in their mind. I started my journey as a motivational speaker from December 2018. I had to see it in my mind that I'm a motivational speaker. I had to believe myself, I can do it. If I had little bit of doubt also, somewhere bothering me, it's a Muhammad Ali who says, it's not the mountain you climb, it weighs you down. It's the pebble in your shoe, it weighs you down. That means somewhere, but I removed that. I said, I saw myself a motivational speaker. Today, I thank God I am able to conduct this session on Zoom. I was not comfortable on Zoom because I'm a person who conducts in a physical, on the stage or actually real, but Zoom conduction. But once I did it, then I got the, the fear was gone. Then I got myself saying I'm conducting Zoom session. Now it's my fifth or sixth Zoom session, motivational session I'm conducting. So you got to see it, what do you want to become in life? What the plan you have for yourself and your family, whatever. First of all, you got to see it, man. Then you can achieve it. You can hold it in your hand. Some of the students who are here or
Joshua, Lepani है Joshua
are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Suddenly it got mute.
Yeah. I don't know how it happened.
Someone needs to mute.
Yeah.
No, I'll go back to, no, I'll slide. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I muted the person. Yeah.
Okay. Roshni Vadoria. So she cycled 4 kilometers every day and she secured it. So what the excuse you and I have? We have all the facilities in the world and we still say we can't do it. These are the inspiring personalities of India who achieved their dreams. And I'm telling you about, this is the first person. Ramesh Gora Golab, he's from Maharashtra. He's a polio affected person from a poor family background. His father had a cycle repairing shop in Maharashtra. Today, he is an IAS officer. With his dedication and determination. Why I'm showing this? From nowhere, they are able to dream, they are able to achieve. Second one, Ansar Ahmad Sheikh. He is also from Maharashtra. His father has an auto repair shop. Very poor family. But he is the youngest IAS officer, 21 years old. He cracked UPSC. He is an Indian Administrative Service officer. You know, his commitment, dedication. The only thing they had was the dream that they could achieve that. Harish Rajput from Bhind, Madhya Pradesh. His father is a tailor. Very poor family. Very, very poor family. He failed thrice. And fourth time, he secured 361 position, and today he's an IAS officer. From where to where? But the only thing they had, that they believed themselves. They could. And there is another personality. I appreciate her. I like her very much. Arunima, I met her in Bangalore, one of the meeting. Look at her. She doesn't have a leg, knee down. You know what? She told us that she had two choices. She was thrown out of the train in 2011 by thieves. Train ran over her feet and she lost her leg, one of the leg, left leg. That's an artificial leg. She told us that she had the two choices. Either I resign to my destiny, I can't do it, it's there, whole life is in cry, or do something meaningful in life. She climbed what? She climbed Mount Everest. 11th it happened, 15th she climbed Mount Everest after 4 years. And that's why Khushbu writes, Arunima Sinha climbed Mount Everest with one leg, amputated below the knee. What's your excuse? My dear friends, you and I can't have excuse. You and I cannot say we can't do it. We got to believe ourselves. When Arunima Sinha, all these inspiring personalities can do it, you and I definitely can do it. It's there. It's in our gene that we can do it, but we don't see ourselves doing that. First of all, we got to believe, start believing yourself. These are the two personalities from Mumbai. I wanted to pick up the inspiring personalities who I can pick up, okay? From a humble background. Of course, the affluent classes are there. This girl, Kushmita, is from 7th mile, 7 mile bada ho, very poor family. She's a believer and she's a top violinist and plays for Symphony Orchestra of India and of course the Bollywood musicians. I know her personally. She's very humble, but one thing she told me, that I kept my dream alive. I got to see her. I saw myself playing with the Symphony Orchestra group. That's the best orchestra in India. And the top players are there. There is this guy, Beach Koketa, the middle, Krishna Tamang, owner of China Gate Group of Restaurants in Mumbai. He's from Karsham. Very humble background. I know him since he used to have a small stall, Etisma. Today he's got 17 or 18 outlets, various outlets, Caravanserai, Red Fox, Ants, Red Ants, then Global Fusion, best of the restaurants. His restaurants are top rated. He's a very humble guy. He keeps helping Nepali people. Now look at them. You know what did he tell me, Krishna Tamangle? Bharatji, I kept my dream alive. I wanted to become somebody. That's how the real thing happens. Why I'm showing you this inspiring personality? Because we got to see them live, know them person. So success is never ending. Failure is never final. Don't worry. If you achieve something, it's not the end. If you fail, it's not the final. Next will come. Dr. Robert Scala, I think I pronounced correctly, Scala. I am reading his book. It's a lovely book. This is the book, Success Never Ending, Failure is Never Final. I've read this. I follow him. You know, so it inspired me. I said, if I achieve success, I need not be, okay, fine, I've achieved everything. No, there could be something more. You know, that's why dream big is important. You know, all of us have an attitude, but the bad attitude like a flat tire. You can't go anywhere until you change it. If you have an attitude, positive attitude, you can move ahead. If you have a negative attitude, something wrong with you, you can't go anywhere until you change it. This I like. This person on the couch reminds myself. I used to think, okay, I'll achieve success. I'll achieve success. Okay, I'll have everything. I'll achieve success. But the quote then I was reading a book, then I found this quote. You won't achieve your dreams until you act. You got to move out of your couch. You got to do something for the dream, then only you will achieve it. तपाईँ र मैले चाहिँ नि यो achieve गर्नुको लागि we got to act, move. हामी त्यसै, you can't just sit back, you can't sit back and just expect success to pay you a visit. Nothing comes to your doorstep and pay you successful. We have to do something. When we dream something, we got to practice, we got to move ahead, and we got to hang on to the dream. Remember, every professional was once an amateur, like all of us. No one is expert. Every expert was once a beginner. They started from the scratch. You and I also start from the scratch. You can't become a pro overnight. There is a process. You got to have the patience. So dream big. Start now. If you have not started, if you think I can't do it, just remove that and you say dream big for yourself and start now. If you dream big, you will be able to dream big and start and achieve it. Now, what is the road ahead for us? Self-belief and confidence. I showed so many slides, is there. Then cultivate positive attitude in whatever you do. Whatever you do, maybe you are doing pastoring also, maybe you're a leader, maybe you're doing this or that or business, whatever. Have a positive attitude that whatever you do, first is believe and confidence in yourself. I am capable of doing this. I can't, you just don't sit back and say, oh my God, it's so difficult. No. Stop complaining and turn your problems to opportunity. Start looking for, don't start complaining. Don't just start complaining. It will not lead you anywhere. And turn your problems into opportunities. Look at the options. You got to have the plan A, plan B, plan C. All of us start. You know, it's one of the very important things. Nepalihरुले बुझ्नुपर्ने चाहिँ नि हामी proper plan चाहिँ गर्दैनौं कुनै कुरो. Take a proper plan. हामीले plan गर्नु mid course review गर्नु पनि दरकार छ. हामीलाई यो proper plan, proper mid course review. If the dreams, if the goals are getting slightly difficult, what option B we have? That's planning you got to have in advance. We start haphazardly. Somewhere between we just mid-course review garchau, and somehow or other we achieve it, and that is not going to be fruitful. So, but stop complaining and turn your problems into opportunities. This is it. Be a good listener. We miss out so many things when we don't listen carefully. I remember this thing. This will take you to a lot of good places if you listen carefully. हामीले भन्छ नि नेपालीहरुमा राम्रो सुनेको भए त अहिले मान्छे राम्रो हुन्थ्यो नि भन्ने हुन्थ्यो हो. But what to do? We didn't listen carefully. Be willing to go out of your comfort zone. Be willing to go beyond your comfort zone. Are you willing to go beyond your comfort zone? You know, my dear friends, when you start believing yourself, have a confidence in you, then you will take the risk of going beyond your comfort zone. Nothing can stop you. There's a David in you. Whatever the challenges you have, whatever the problems or issues you have, there's a David in you. Like a David, you can say, I can beat this Goliath. Now, I want you all, now, 1 minute or 2 minutes, I'll give you 2 minutes, write down the revised dream for yourself. तपाईले आफ्नो ड्रिम अघि पहिला लेख्नु भएको त्यो के ड्रिम थियो, कति थियो, अब चाहिँ यो सेसनको अब अन्तमा आइपुगेको छ. अब चाहिँ तपाईले revised dream, please write revised dream for yourself. If you have said, okay, a scale of 10, if you have said only 2, can you make it to 6 or 7? Can you dare to big dream? Okay, can you dare to dream big? Can you do that? Okay, I'll start. Time starts now. Your 2 minutes starts now. 2 minutes starts now. Revise dream for yourself. तपाईले आफ्नो रिवाइज ड्रीम तपाईले लेख्नुहोस् 2 मिनेटको टाइम दिन्छु. अघिको लेखेको ड्रीम भन्दा आफ्नो लागि अर्कै लेख्नुहोस् अहिले. तपाईलाई कन्फिडेन्स बढेको छ छैन तपाईले जान्नुहुन्छ. तपाईकोमा पोटेन्शियल छ छैन तपाईले जान्नुहुन्छ. तपाईले फेलियर्सको लागि नडराउनुहोस्. तपाईले हार्ने कुरोमा नडराउनुहोस्. तर तपाईले गर्न सक्छु भन्ने कुरो हेर्नुहोस्. Write down. I'll just give you 2 minutes. Please write down 2 dreams, the revised dreams I'm saying. तपाईहरुले revised dreams अघि लेखेको भिन्दै हो. अहिले चाहिँ revised dream. Whether you are charged or not, you got to say that. I like to see this gallery. Okay, I am in the gallery. I'm seeing everybody. Everybody is serious, okay? तपाईले जान्नु भयो कि भएन? I mean, something must have, pricked you, or something must have pushed you. Sandy, or a lot of girls. Sanu Dio. Okay. Welcome you all. Please write down. In fact, your dreams also. All of you. I see a lot of girls there. Sanu Dio. Okay. Write down. तपाईं pastor हुनुहुन्छ, तपाईं जो पनि हुनुहुन्छ. Write down your dream for yourself. Whatever your congregation, whatever small dream you have, whatever you had dreamt earlier. After this session, something must have pushed you, some belief has, or still feeling, oh, I can't do it. Because we grew up in that environment, nothing is going to help you. If you believe yourself, that like David inside you, you can face the challenge, say, I can beat you. Okay, time up. I'll close this. Okay, one sec. Lastly, don't stop dreaming. The day you stop dreaming for yourself, for your family, your congregation, that day is stopped, you will not have achieved anything in life. Make your life a meaningful life. Okay. Thank you very much, and thank you, Joshua Daju, for giving me this time. This is my mobile number. You can communicate with me. This is my email ID, and this is my website. If you want to view what I'm doing or who am I, some more information, if you want to conduct some more sessions, you can contact me, email me, or you can view me. Okay. 976992620 my mobile number. Email ID is bbd1411@gmail.com. Website is www.myname, Bharat Darnal, not Pariyar, bharatdarnal.com. bharatdarnal.com. Okay, Joshua Dajil, all you change go there, no problem, not an issue. Thank you very much for being such a lovely audience. I would like to take a feedback. You can share that. I'll stop sharing you now. Everybody has noted down my number and website. I'll stop sharing now. Now we go back to the gallery. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Bharat Bhai, for this wonderful session that you have conducted. If you have any questions, you can take time just to unmute yourself, show your video, and just ask questions if you want directly to Brother Bharat. I'm sure he'll be happy to answer some of your questions in any form about dreaming, about whatever you have right now. I think this is a good opportunity. Yeah. Or you can even, write it on the chat box, and he can read it and try to answer it, because this is a wonderful opportunity that we have to be together in this manner, and let's make the most of it. How did you guys enjoy the time together?
Yeah, I want to get the feedback. thumbs up or thumbs down?
Yeah, thumbs up.
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Hey, thumbs up हुँदैछ है, thumbs up.
Thumbs up के त कैलाश खरेलज्यू कस्तो लाग्यो? Thumbs up कि thumbs down? Or thumbs down?
ल
सुपरम्यान भन्छ. Okay, David, दोस्रो दाजु यहाँ डेभिड छेत्रीज्यू हुनुहुन्छ. He is from आइजवाल.
Okay.
अस्तिदेखि उहाँ चेन्नईमा पनि जोइन गर्नु भएको थियो, हिजो पनि जोइन गर्नु भएको थियो. उहाँ चाहिँ सिक्किमको एक्चुअली.
Okay.
अच्छा म तपाईलाई बादमा कनेक्ट गराइन्छु है. डेभिड छेत्री ज्यू ओप्पो A9 2020 छ.
Okay, great. Manipur, Mizoram. हजुर.
Loved it.
हजुर.
Okay.
हाम्रो बिचमा म्यानमारबाट कतिजना 2-3 जना हुनुहुन्छ अहिले, थाइल्यान्डबाट 2 जना जस्तै हुनुहुन्छ, युएसए बाट हुनुहुन्छ हगे, अनि अरु चाहिँ प्राय हामी नेपालबाट लोकल अनि अरु जग्गा छौं. अनि बडा मजा आयो आज हगे. कति जनाले तपाईहरुको रिस्पोन्स दिन सक्नुहुन्छ?
तपाईले दिनु होला. It will help me to see how did I go.
हजुर.
कसैको केही प्रश्न?
यहाँ हाम्रो बेन्जामिन खाती पास्टर बाउले के भन्नु?
जय मसीह. अरे पास्टरज्यू, अरे
एकदमै inspiring, and I am really blessed to see you and hear you. अनि यो मेसेजले केवल मण्डलीलाई मात्रै हैन, तर बाहिरको जो यङ जेनेरेसन छ स्पेशली उनीहरुलाई धेरै इंस्पायरिङ गरेको छ. तपाईको एउटा मिटिङ मैले अटेन्ड गरेको थिएँ. त्योबाट पनि हामीको एकजना बंगाली परिवारबाट मैले सबै चर्चको मेम्बरलाई लिएको थिएँ. धेरै इंस्पायरिङ मेसेज तपाईको. अनि तपाईले जुन प्रकारले बोल्नुहुन्छ, जस्तो तपाईको थीम छ, त्यो चाहिँ एकदमै एक्टिभ एकदमै एक्सन magnetic type of message. And God bless you, Daju. Thank you very much.
यो चाहिँ बाउको कमेन्ट भयो.
More.
छोराको कमेन्ट पनि सुन्न चाहन्छु. छोराको कमेन्ट. जर्ज भन्नुस्. हजुर.
He have been telling me, and I was fortunate enough, just a couple of months back probably, we met when we were in Bombay, and we had a wonderful time together. He has a lovely family, a wonderful blessed son.
He is not only good preacher, but he is a very, 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 very dedicated man of God.
Yes.
He visited several times to me and my daughter where we were staying, in the, when my daughter was under treatment. That time, this man was just like my own family and elder brother. Not he, his wife, his pastor, and all. And I'm really grateful, and I ask so many blessings in your family, in your ministry, and in your life. May God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
I'd like to encourage other pastors and also those who are youths here. I'm really honored. I'm really happy to see Sanu Dio and the entire team there.
Yeah.
So I'd like to request and also encourage other organizations to take this initiative forward, because this is very biblical and also very practical in life. So which is very need of the hour, I should say. This is very, very need of the hour, and with the amount of experience Uncle Bharat has, so it will really have an impactful and inspiring thing in everybody's life. So I'd like to encourage everybody to please go forth at this time and encourage young and also church people.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Can I ask my Bible college friend Nagen, my brother, to just make a comment, and maybe his son Joshua also, just a comment. Yeah, Nagen.
Nagen दाजु कहाँ गयो? कहाँ हुनुहुन्छ नगेन दाजु?
हुनुहुन्छ.
धेरै खुसी लाग्यो धेरै वर्षपछि. अनि हाम्रो भरत भाइको वचन एकदमै इन्स्पायरिङ. म यहाँ मेरो छोरासँग कुरा गर्दैछु. छोरालाई पनि एकदम मन पर्यो. उसले नोट लेखेकै छ.
गुड वन.
पछि पनि हाम्रो भरत भाइसँग कन्ट्याक्ट गर्ने भनेर कुरा हुँदैछ यहाँनिर
Oh,
खुसी
wonderful.
लाग्यो अगाडि बढ्दै जानुहोस् हामी प्रार्थना गर्छौँ तपाईँको लागि
Okay. Thank you.
थ्याङ्क
Thank
यू
you.
जोसुवा अल्सो
हुन्छ छोरा तिम्रो पनि केही भन त जोसुवा
मलाई पनि एकदमै मन पर्यो इन्सपायरिङ थियो तपाईँले भन्नुभएको जस्तो हामीले एक्सक्युजेसहरू बनाउँछौँ अनि कति समयमा हामीले रिस्क लिनु आफ्नो ड्रिम्सको लागि रिस्क लिनु डराउँछौँ तर पनि रिस्कहरू चाहिँ लिनुपर्छ अनि डराएर बस्नु चाहिँ हुँदैन भनेर एकदम मन पर्यो मलाई पनि
वन्डरफुल
Thank you. Thank you. Joshua Daju,
हजुर
I'd like to read out a comment. Ki I just loved it. Roger Sangma has written,
Ah.
Brother Bharat Jose gave me Jose. Thank you so much, brother. God bless. It made my day.
Roger Sangma.
And Prashant, I'd just like to read. Prashant has written, Prashant by Dr. Prashant.
Yeah.
Awesome, extremely motivating. Had a gush of adrenaline. Thank you, Bharat Daju. And this is the best. And looking handsome as well as. Thank you, Prashant.
अरु कोही छ तपाईहरु कोही कमेन्ट गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ ममिता छौ तिमी त्यहाँ प्रशान्त के रे ममिता आर यु हियर बुनु गयो क्या हो छ त हैन छ ममिता आई वान्ट यु टु प्लिज टर्न अन योर भिडियो and can you just make 1 or 2 comments of what you felt about today's program Saina, okay. Anyway, how about yeah, you talk, Mamita.
Was me.
You have to unmute yourself, no? You have to unmute yourself if you have to talk. La, kata harayo. Anybody? Anyone to make a comment or two as we close?
Daju?
Yes.
Joshua Daju, can I say something?
Who is this?
Esther Basnith.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ah,
yes,
I
yes,
stopped
yes,
the
yes,
video.
yes, 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 all the way from the US. Yeah.
साथी चाहिँ दामी
Thank you.
वर्ष यस्तो राम्रो कुरा सुन्नु पाएँ तपाईँबाट
Daju, very inspirational, even at this age.
What age?
We are inspired to think about our dreams that are still not fulfilled, and want the David inside of us to rise up against the Goliaths, of this age.
Dami, yes.
Thank you, and be live with all of you, especially in this days of pandemic where we are so confined and just in the house. So it's so great to be going live with all of you and just feel like we're all together and talking and listening to such great wisdom.
Thank you, Baini.
बोलेन भनेर अलिकति मन दुख हुन्छ होला हैन यो सबैलाई हेर्नेहरुलाई चाहिँ या युएसबाट ग्रिटिङलाई हैन ले पनि कतिवटा कुरो मेरो साथीले आज शेयर गरे जस्तै म एज अ कोच भएर यहाँ आएर नि कोचै हुनु पर्यो हैन नानीहरुलाई पनि यो कतिवटा कुरो मैले भन्नुको लागि हैन हाम्रो मिनिस्ट्रीबाट कुन कुरो गर्नुको लागि आज धेरै कुरोको ज्ञान पाएँ मैले हैन एकदमै खुसी लाग्यो सारै राम्रो साथी दामी
आमेन
हामी प्रेयरमा पनि याद गरिरहन्छौँ हैन अब आशीषहरु परमेश्वरको
दाजु फोटो खिच्नु भयो तपाईले
खिचेको छु
दुईटै खिच्नु भएको छ हैन
छ नि छ थुप्रै खिचेको छु
अच्छा
हजुर म दिन्छु नि तपाईलाई एनीबडी एल्स टाइम छ अलिकति विल टेक अनदर 5 minutes or so बितेका तिमीलाई के छ भन्नुपर्ने एन्ड्रु
Uncle,
हु इज दिस मोमिता ए या भन मोमिता
Momita.
Oh, network is bad.
And Joshin in my life. Hello, get me?
भन्दै जाऊ
Hello.
Yeah, we can't see you but we can hear you vaguely.
I really wanted to thank for this. Okay. I just wanted to call for this full inspirational session and asking over that he can continue to impact generations and yeah, like us, we really look up to and also Joshua uncle, and thank you for investing in our community. Thank you.
Sure, very welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah, Bitika, go ahead. Go ahead, Bitika.
Uncle as a Bharat Uncle I want to thank him, and I think he's really picked up on a very meaningful mission, especially in this year. And this mission is required so much, and as we are all aware, I mean, everybody knows what people are going through. But I think God has really given you a great vision, and to reach out to everybody and to talk to people like this. So may God continue to bless you and use you mightily.
Thank you. Thank you, Bitika.
Thank you for your comment. Yes. Any other comments as we close now?
Hello, Dai. Can I say
Who's this?
a word?
Who's this?
It's Daniel.
Okay,
It's Daniel.
Yes. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
I just want to say thank you to Bharatji. The talk was really exciting, stimulating, and uplifting.
Thank you.
And I think, in particular, it was good for the young people, where I think it stirs up a lot of them, and it stirs up their hearts to look forward and work in a more proactive and better way. But overall, thank you so much, and also thank you to you, Joshua Dai.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Daniel,
sure, bye.
Daniel is originally from Kalimpong, now settled in the UK, and he's he's a member of the British Empire actually.
Oh, MB. There you go.
Yeah. Oh. The Queen has honored
Thank you, Daniel Ju.
for his services in Afghanistan. Yeah.
Wow. MB देखे मैले के होला सोच्दै थिएँ कि UK बाट. Oh, nice to meet.
That is an honor bestowed to him. Yeah. Lovely. हुन्छ त्यसो भए हजुर केही छैन भने, if there's nobody who wants to say anything else, I can ask one of you to close in prayer. Okay.
Dazu, I just want to say one word.
Who's this?
More.
Achha, okay,
I know. यतिकै ग्यालेरीमै राख्नुहोस्.
ल.
I just want to thank all of you. तपाईहरुलाई धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु. You've taken out your time, and thanks for the kind words. It gives me adrenal. Prashant is adrenal. I get adrenal, and then I'm able to do something better. My heart is for my community. So if you all want to conduct sessions like this, not only for youngsters, everybody, all of us need some kind of, inspiration. So all of us need some kind of push. There's no age bar. All of us have that in thing. Because I'm a Nepali, I grew up in a Nepali environment. I know how we grew up. I'm a Kasuri body. So I just want to see how people having a dream to do something in life, something bigger than anything else. And I want to make use of me. I'm there. Today we can't do anything. I mean, by the Zoom only. Make use of the time. When you invest there like this, somewhere out of 60 people, 2 or 3% of your whoever joins that, okay, the 2 or 3% gets inspired. I just tell you, yesterday, Izoko session, one girl wrote me back, Uncle, I was afraid of speaking in a group. I could not speak, Darjeeling Kitty. She wrote me back, now I know whether I say right or wrong, I will speak. That's the reality. And Nepali, I mean, we can't do that. The first thing, then other things will follow. So if you want to, and God bless you all. Thank you. And thank you. You can do wonders in life. The Goliath in front of you is not the big thing. The God is inside you, and who's controlling you is the bigger thing. God help you and God bless you. Thank you, Joshua.
यहाँ हाम्रो बिचमा दामोदर भाइ हुनुहुन्छ बेंगलोरबाट. तपाईले अनम्युट गरिकन अन्तिम प्रार्थना गरिदिनुस् न. दामोदर भाइ, if you are hearing me, listening to me, तपाईले अनम्युट गरेर, can you please say the last prayer as we close today?
Sure. हजुर. Thank you, Bharatji. for a nice session. And it is blessings for all of us, and it should keep on going. So, हामी प्रार्थना गरौँ। प्रभु हामी धन्यवाद दिन्छौँ तपाईको अनुग्रहको लागि, धन्यवाद दिन्छौँ तपाई परमेश्वरले यो बन्दोबस्त गरिदिनु भयो अनि यहाँ भरतजीको लागि तपाईलाई धन्यवाद छ। तपाईले उहाँलाई विभिन्न क्यापासिटीमा विगतमा पनि चलाउनु भयो र अहिले यसरी एउटा प्रेरणा दिएर अनि आफू मात्र होइन तर अरूलाई प्रेरित बनाउनको लागि उहाँले जुन प्रकारले अगाडि बढ्नु भएको छ र आफ्नो जातिहरुको माझमा उहाँको जुन प्रेम छ र उनीहरुलाई उचाल्नको लागि जुन सोच उहाँले ल्याउनु भएको छ र यसरी मानिसहरुलाई मोटिभेसन गर्नलाई उहाँले एउटा प्रयास गर्नु भएको छ, यसको लागि हामी तपाईलाई धन्यवाद दिन्छौं। उहाँको जीवनको लागि उहाँले ल्याउनु भएको यो प्रयासको लागि अभियानको लागि हामी तपाईलाई धन्यवाद दिन्छौं। धन्यवाद दिन्छौं आजको यो साँझ यसरी विभिन्न जग्गामा रहेर हामीले यसरी यो टेक्नोलोजीद्वारा कनेक्ट हुन सक्यौं र उहाँबाट यो कुराहरु सुन्न सक्यौं। अनि मेरो प्रार्थना अनि विश्वास छ धेरै जना यसबाट उत्साहित भएका छन्। हामीले कतिवटा कमेन्टहरु सुन्यौं, हामी यसको लागि पनि तपाईलाई धन्यवाद दिन्छौं। अनि दाजु जोसुवाको लागि जसले यसलाई कोअर्डिनेट गर्न सक्नुभयो उहाँको लागि नि हामी धन्यवाद दिन्छौं। र यो जुन प्रकारले तपाई वचनमा हामीले कसरी देख्छौं अनि हामीहरुको आफ्नो आनाकानीमा पनि तपाईले ती मानिसहरुलाई चलाउनु भयो। त्यस्तै हाम्रो जीवनमा पनि यस्ता धेरै कुराहरु छन् जसले हामीलाई ड्रिम देख्नबाट रोक्छन् अनि अघि बढ्नबाट रोक्छन्। प्रभु तपाईसँग हामी प्रार्थना गर्दछौं र यो एउटा सुरुवातलाई अझै अगाडि बढ्नको लागि तपाईले अघि बढाउनुहोस् र आज सुनेको कुराहरुले हामीहरु उत्साहित हुन सकौं भनी प्रार्थना